Hi, my name is Alana. Today we're going to be talking about how to prevent overthinking and how we can be in control of our mind rather than our mind being in control of us. Please do subscribe to the channel and make a comment in the comments section on this video and any other videos that you've watched on this channel. Let's dive straight into 6 ways of how to prevent overthinking from taking place. So point number 1, accepting the thought. Instead of beating yourself up for having thoughts of overthinking, accepting the thought. We tend to fight things we can't control. So let's fight what we can control. It takes a lot of energy and is very mentally draining to fight something we don't have control over. It's better to acknowledge the thought and not beat yourself up. So allow the thought to pass over you. The second point on how you can begin to overcome overthinking. Overthinking can lead you to the worst case scenario. So I want you to visualize with me. A thought has entered into your mind. What will tend to happen here is there'll be many thoughts that will follow this. And what can happen in this situation is it can lead you into the worst case scenario. When this happens, you tend to feel really bad from inside, and this will put you in a low vibrational frequency state. Now, what can happen here is if we link this to point number 1, if you allow the thought to pass over you, what can happen is you can begin to think of the best case scenario situations. Once you alter this, what happens is you go into a higher vibrational frequency state. This will immediately make you feel better from inside. And you can begin to think of any solutions you may have as well. Very briefly, low vibrational frequency of thoughts. This can lead to illness, and it can also lead to things like depression and any other kind of illnesses that can take place. Once you go into a higher vibrational frequency state, you'll actually start to find that your health will really improve. So this is something that's really important to attain for. And also remember that thoughts are energy as well. And we're really aiming for high quality thoughts throughout the course of the day. So the third point on overcoming overthinking. This can be talking to a friend or family member. Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. What can tend to happen is when you're alone, this is when you're more likely to begin to overthink. However, if you were to get into contact with a friend or family member and begin to discuss exactly what you're feeling, what you'll tend to find is it'll be a lot easier for you to begin to come up with more solutions to what you're thinking about, but also to again put yourself in a higher vibrational frequency state, and this is absolutely crucial that you try to attain for this. The fourth point on overcoming overthinking is to distract yourself. This is really important, so finding something that you're incredibly passionate about. Once you direct your attention to something that you really, really enjoy doing, what you'll find is all that energy that's being drawn into overthinking will be poured into the thing that you really enjoy doing. What tends to happen is, if I was to say to you, I want you to focus on the blue car that's in front of you. All your attention and all your focus is going to be on that blue car, and you're going to be giving your energy away. This tends to happen for any kind of situation you find in life. People, situations, challenges you find yourself in, anything that you focus on, that's where your energy is directed. And that's going to be the same when it comes to your thoughts. So if you're focusing on overthinking, you're going to be draining all of your energy. And when you wake up in the morning, what tends to happen is you only have so much energy throughout the course of the day. So by doing this, you'll have a lot more energy, okay? You'll probably find that you'll begin to, in the mornings especially, you'll find that you'll feel a lot fresher in the morning and throughout the course of the day. So this can be things like, for some people it might be finding books that they really enjoy reading, anything that puts yourself into a state of flow. When you're in a state of flow, what tends to happen is you're so focused that you don't even notice what's around you anymore, because this state ensures that you're no longer distracted, and that's really important. It can be anything else. It can be finding possibly a class that you enjoy doing. It could be finding why not you tell me in the comments section below things that you enjoy doing, and I really look forward to hearing from you, because for every person this is going to be different. And this links into point number 5 on how to overcome overthinking. Okay, this is linked together, but we're going to explore this further on staying mega busy. So what can happen here is this is an opportunity for you to start to set new goals, okay, and keep aiming higher. So set targets for yourself throughout the day and just think, how can I make my day as productive as possible? How can I buy more time for myself throughout the course of the day? And also, what can I do where I feel like I'm actually getting a lot more done? Because if you're focusing on overthinking, what will tend to happen is you'll find that you'll start to spiral downwards throughout the course of the day. It tends to waste a lot of time as well. Whereas if you're putting all your energy and focus into doing a lot more throughout the course of the day, then you're going to have a lot less time to focus on overthinking. And finally, point number 6 on how to overcome overthinking is realizing you don't need to be perfect. Okay, as human beings, we need to release this expectation. Okay, human beings have areas of strength and they have areas of weakness. Once you start to set this tone with anyone that you're with, this will be picked up, and this is something that what tends to happen when you're with another individual, okay, there is an energy exchange that takes place, because thoughts are energy, so whatever you're thinking is going to be picked up by anyone else that you're with. So if you're going through your mind thinking that you need to be perfect, any other individual that you're with is going to be picking up on that. Whereas if you release that expectation from yourself and you think, no, it's absolutely fine, I don't need to be perfect, I know that I'm only human, this will immediately allow you to begin to overcome the overthinking that's going to be taking place. Fantastic. So we have now gone through 6 points on how to overcome overthinking. I highly encourage you to start to put this into practice straight away. The time is now. And if you begin to put this into practice immediately, you'll start to feel better, you'll notice more results, and you'll begin to transform your life. So over to you. What I'd like to invite you to do is in the comments section below, I'd like you to write down what you think you can do to begin to overcome overthinking. Let's share this together. So if everyone writes a comment, then there'll be a lot more ideas, and what we'll find here is that we can just begin to keep sharing more and more. I also want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel as well, and begin to share this message with your friends, your family, any other videos on the channel as well. Do feel free to share the videos, because the idea behind this channel is to try to spread the message and also to try to help people to transform their lives. So I look forward to speaking to you in the next video, and very warm wishes to you all. Thank you very much.